Good morning, Jaguars. It is a fine day here at Dreyfus on this Tuesday, February 25th. I'm Inga Black, welcoming you back from an extra long weekend.
And I'm Gabby Fajardo, wishing you a happy National Chocolate Covered Peanut Day. Now, let's roll that intro.
In school news, theater majors, your field trip to Palm Beach Drama Works production of The Humans will take place today from 9 a.m. to 1. Good luck, Jags. Additionally, industry certification testing will be taking place today in the Media Center.
Moving on to art news, students, don't forget to support visual and digital majors by attending their spring show tomorrow, February 26 at 5 p.m. Students, there are only 2 days left to purchase an Oscar from the Film Association. Oscars are $5 and available for purchase on School Cash Online or through Ms. Hernandez in room 1209.
In honor of our final days of Black History Month, today we would like to honor Bessie Coleman, who was the first African American and Native American woman to obtain an international pilot license. Inspired by stories from her veteran brother, Bessie Coleman was determined to fly, despite the racially daunting industry. After being refused flying instruction from white pilots, Coleman sought out instruction in France, where she would earn her pilot's license. With her flying skills, Coleman returned to the U.S., where she would inspire African Americans to pursue their own career in flying through her outstanding stunts. Though Bessie Coleman's career would be cut short in a tragic plane accident in 1926, Bessie Coleman's courage continues to inspire many all across the world, especially Black pilots today. But before we head into arts news, let's check out a package from our DSOA members, Morgan Burdish, Leila Benoit, and Humberto Miranda on the Dreyfus Astro Skate Night that took place last week.
Trading in sneakers for skates, track and field members took to the roller rink for their first fundraiser of the year. On Tuesday, February 18th, students and staff met up at Astro Skate of Palm Beach County to fundraise for Dreyfus's track and field team. For just $10, students were able to spend 2 hours skating around the roller rink with music blasting in the background. But it wasn't just roller skating. Students had the opportunity to play arcade games, take pictures, and most importantly, hang out with their friends.
It definitely helps us definitely get to know each other a lot better so that we're more of a tight-knit, close-knit team. After fundraisers like this, I think everybody's a lot more encouraged to participate, come to practice, go to meets and things like that.
This event began in 2024 after Astro Skate was refurbished and reopened. As a kid, Coach Venning loved skating. When he was planning a fundraiser for the team, he decided to share one of his favorite activities with the kids he coaches. So he started to host the track fundraiser at Astro Skate.
I've been in skating my whole life, so I was like, why not try to bring some kids that maybe never done it and show them what's up.
The goal of the night was to raise money for the team, with the proceeds going towards new equipment, t-shirts, and snacks for practices and meets. By the end of the night, the team had raised $492. Reporting for DSOA Today, I'm Leila Benoit.
Yeah, go Dreyfus! Go Dreyfus!
In club news, there will be a National Art Honor Society meeting taking place today during lunch in the Media Center. And for our Arts Club members, Arts Camp applications are out now. Make sure to apply before the March 1st deadline through the Google Classroom using the code Q02Y36. Here at Dreyfus, the ability to express ourselves is more than important. In honor of Student Press Freedom Week, here is Kira Cardozo on a court case that has impacted all of us. Now to you, Kira.
Thank you, Gabby. Last Friday was Student Press Freedom Day. This week starts Student Press Freedom Week. Here at Dreyfus, we have the ability to express who we are as people without being suppressed. So, in order to kick off this week, we want to take you back to where it all started, a time before students were guaranteed the right to express freedom of speech in schools. The Tinker versus Des Moines Independent Community School District case. In 1969, during the Vietnam War, Des Moines students, specifically Mary Beth Tinker, her brother John Tinker, and Christopher Eckerd, wore black armbands to silently protest the Vietnam War. However, the school suspended these students on the grounds that it threatened the safety and order of the school, creating disruption in classes. After the students sued for their First Amendment rights, the Supreme Court ruled, students don't shed their constitutional rights at the schoolhouse gates. This set a precedent. Students' First Amendment rights cannot be prohibited or suppressed within school grounds. Today, let's honor the rights that students like Mary Beth and John Tinker fought for and continue to support the freedom of expression we have today. I'm Kira Cardoso, and now, back to you, Inga.
Moving on to sports news, there will be a track meeting and a tennis match today in Royal Palm Beach at 4 p.m. We wish all of our Jaguars the best of luck. And for our upperclassmen, there are only 3 days left to purchase your prom tickets for $140 before they rise to $150. If you're interested in attending Gatsby's party, be sure to purchase them ASAP on School Cash Online. Well, Jags, that's all we have for you today. I'm Inga Black.
And I'm Gabby Fajardo. As we always say, make it a great day, Dreyfus, and we will see you at class changes and lunch. But before we go, here's Jason Monaco with a piece on Oscar nominations.
Hey Dreyfus, hope you're all having a great morning, except for the person who drives a red Nissan Altima and coming off on 95. We're back with another episode of Pop Culture Corner with a special Oscars edition. The infamous awards ceremony is coming up on March 2nd. I'm your host, Jason Monaco. Let's hop right in. This year's Oscar nominations can be categorized into 3 parts: the good, the bad, and the Emilia Perez. Let's start with the good stuff though. Demi Moore has been sweeping the awards this season for her role in the horror titled The Substance. Out of all the Best Actress performers, she's won both the Golden Globe and the Critics' Choice Awards, both of which are usually precursors for taking home the MacGuffin. Next up, we got 9 solid films and Emilia Perez nominated for Best Picture: Conclave, Anora, The Substance, Wicked, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Nickel Boys, I'm Still Here, and Dune Part 2. However, from the bunch, Anora has surprisingly taken the lead in terms of prestige. A couple weeks ago, it won both the Directors and Producers Guild Awards. The voters for both overlap with the Oscars Academy Coalition. Now, onto some controversies. The Brutalist has made headlines for using AI to alter the accents of multiple of the film's actors, including their lead, Adrian Brody. This is yet another development in the crossroads between artificial intelligence and film. Does AI have a place in film? I don't know, but I'm sure Miles Wang will be developing the OpenAI software for half of next year's Best Picture nominees. And finally, we have Emilia Perez. Unfortunately, I can't do any research on the film or Carla Sofia Gascon without my school laptop getting flagged by the new monitoring system. But I can say that it received 13 nominations, 4 Golden Globe wins, and about 300,000 tweets complaining about it. Before we go though, we have a special guest here with us in the studio. Everyone, please give a hand for the one and only Oscar himself. Thank you so much for being here with us, sir. What are your thoughts on this year's nominations? Insightful. All right, that's it for today. Make sure to tune in this weekend to see how it all plays out.